Hello everyone, I'm MrBean35000vr and...
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. But, see, recently, I've just been feeling... I don't know, something is distinctly wrong. I've just been feeling really lightheaded recently, and I haven't been able to work out what's going on, or why this has happened, so... Maybe you guys can see something that I can't, so, or maybe you can't see anything that I can usually see.
Or maybe you can see now that you couldn't before.
Or something along those lines. But either way, if you can work out what's happened, please leave a comment, because I'd really like to know. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's just something I can normally do, and it's not working.
How mysterious. How mysterious. It also feels a lot cooler.
I should imagine it does.
However.
Anyway, how about that, folks?
Anyway, so... we decided, in our infinite wisdom, that we're going to put the CTWW series on hold for a little bit due to the imminent release of the next CTGP. Now, we did one of these videos before. This is a nice preview of some of the tracks that are going to be in the next CTGP. Last time we showed you the mysterious 1 Cup, which had all sorts of delights for your perusal, or whatever. And this time, we're obviously going to show you number 2.
Sign language, carry on.
So the 4 tracks we have to show you today are Sacred Fogcoast.
Good name.
Trying a bit too hard, I feel, but it's a good track. SNES Koopa Beach 1, SNES Bowser Castle 3 Remade Edition, and Seasonal Circuit. So we're going to lead straight off with Sacred Fogcoast. Let's have a look, see. Here we go. Okay, so this is Sacred Fogcoast. I believe it was put together by YellowYoshi, although...
what other tracks has YellowYoshi done, do you know?
I'm not sure. He did all of the multicolored loops that are going to be
of course,
coming.
yes.
Among other things. I also think he's responsible for Green Grass Road and some other monstrosities. Responsible, yeah. Okay, got some slight lag. I swear this is all caused by people trying to be clever with AI program, but anyway.
Yay, I got an excellent start as usual. I think these AIs are going to own me, which is going to be a little bit embarrassing, but never mind.
Oh god. You guys didn't see that, but there was some tremendous lag that we just had to fight with. I mean, it was astonishing.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, these CPUs are clearly under the influence of AI param. Now, for those guys who don't know, AI param is a strange little file that was included with one of Nintendo's tournaments, namely the Dry Bowser one, the Fireball Dry Bowser told me. Nice. That basically causes the CPUs, when they are behind you, to move extraordinarily fast. So these CPUs are beyond hard mode difficulty, if you catch me drift. They're like super hard. And yeah. Jesus Christ, there's a hell of a lot of lag today.
But
terrible.
Not from the track, fortunately.
No.
But I think it's a really nice track, this one.
Yes, I was
we only saw it earlier today. And it's
yeah,
really nice.
pretty much, well, I saw it a couple of days ago. If not, some of you guys may remember that I've been doing streams recently, showing off new tracks and asking for ratings and stuff like that. Well, I haven't actually gotten around to doing a stream that had this track in it, but I get the feeling it's going to be accepted anyway, so no worries. And if it's not, then please don't tell me, because, like, now, because this is, like, the definitely I am including this video, so that'd be embarrassing.
It's fine.
Almost as embarrassing as losing to these CPUs.
They are AI parameters, I hasten to point out.
Yes, I know, I hasten to point out as well. Anyway, that was good.
Ow.
There's no excuse for that, though.
Well...
it's like CTWW all over again!
Leaderboard sandwich.
Leaderboard sandwich. Wow, we've got a lot of creative names today.
Yeah, wow, gosh. And they've changed the VR system.
Yeah. 15 VR for that, and you got a 0. I didn't think that was legal.
Well, it just shows you.
Well, it does rather. Interesting lag on the line there. Okay, now we'll move straight on to the next track. Okay, so the next track we have to offer you is one SNES Koopa Beach 1. However, unfortunately we couldn't make it load in multiplayer this time, so I'm going to be
the final thing, don't worry.
It definitely will, yes, I'm going to make goddamn sure that all of the tracks work in multiplayer, as in local multiplayer mode, so you won't have to worry about that. But for the time being, for this demonstration purpose, I will play it in single player mode. This is going to be SNES Koopa Beach 1. Now, why am I on the Dolphin Dasher? Now, that's not even a question you need to ask, is it, surely?
Think of GBA Shy Guy Beach and you're probably about there.
Yeah. Very much so. In the same vein, this is very much a Shy Guy Beach track, and I don't really know it that well, and I think That dolphin is going to help me somehow. Nice shuffling crab on the spot. I like it. Shows creativity, originality.
I think custom tracks generally smack of originality.
Yeah.
Wasn't a slight texturing failure on the sand, but never mind.
Oh, I don't think I care so much somehow.
No.
So let's get straight to it. So how fast can this thing go on? That's pretty good actually. Oh god, spike it.
That was a trap.
What the hell? Going this way. It's truly Shy Guy Beach remade. This I swear.
Very nice though. Good job, you're a dolphin.
What?
Can breathe underwater. You say drowning.
Who said it? Was it you or me? Right, let's go. I got this. I got this. Right. Okay. This time I'm going to do it correctly. So this, yeah, I like how it's been built. It's been built pretty nicely. I don't like my steering, but that's
I think the important thing to remember about SNES remakes is that they have to be totally modeled from scratch because you can't port them because they didn't have models. Yes, and remakes are slightly easier, but
yeah, don't have to do standstill mini turbo on a dolphin. Sweet. The joys of using the dolphin instead.
Your pro skills.
Making all the difference. When I was testing it earlier, I just got owned while I was using the Mac. I don't think I needed to tell anyone that part, but oh well.
I remember. He was testing them and he got 52 out of 60 against the CPUs.
Yeah, I actually became 5th place on heat, thanks to the
I think it's pretty poor.
Being a pain. Even the dolphin is not quite fast enough to outrun the CPUs totally.
What's Diddy Kong doing?
Well, it's a custom track, so...
The replay will reveal all, I'm sure.
Oh god, what's that? Oh, it's...
Flying Koopa.
Flying CPU. Sweet. So yeah, what do we think of that?
Yes. Conveys my entire
Chadderz's
thought process.
Intelligent commentary knows no bounds.
What are you happy for?
Well indeed, well indeed. Okay, I'm going to move straight on to the next track then, which requires me quitting. Okay, so the next course we're going to be showing you SNES Bowser Castle 3 Remade Edition. This is going to have to be another single-player effort because I couldn't get it to load in multiplayer this time.
We'll fix all this. We're
not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure whose fault this is.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm pretty sure it's not my fault.
I'm fairly convinced it is your fault. However,
You are not infallible.
We'll put this aside for now, and say that
we love each other. Really.
It's Alex's fault. So
who's he?
Chadderz. Anyway, so SNES Bowser Castle 3.2. The author, Tock, is probably not going to be too best pleased, but I plan to include both the versions of SNES Bowser Castle 3 that he's made because they are distinctly different, as you are about to see.
I think this one has a very different feel to it.
I agree, but it's lacking a certain feature that I would like. Anyway, the only camera pan this track has is that. And then it goes forwards on its own. So,
well,
yes, this is SNES Bowser Castle 3 Remade Edition.
You said that.
Again.
But it's blue. Note the blueness.
Yes,
it's
it
not
is
lava, it's water.
It's definitely lava because we've got blue flames all over the place. The sun is blue.
It's blue lava.
Like, the item boxes are grey.
You saw it here first, folks, and it's awesome.
It is,
I think it's rather...
got blue fire all over the place.
Rather wonderful looking is what I think it is.
It's very striking. That's what it is.
Striking.
You like my word?
Yes.
Striking. But it lacks a fundamental thing that the original version that he made had, and that is one triple mushroom box, and I cannot forgive that not being there. This is also distinctly shorter than the other one, I'm quite sure.
And there's dead blobs in the lava.
Yeah, I like the dead blobs.
They're very nice.
They're partially solid too, so you can hit them. Somewhat.
Anyway, I think this one looks awesome, and I'm really looking forward to racing it.
Yep, same. So yeah. Usually, there used to be, like, triple mushrooms supposed to be under there. Nope. Oh! What's this shiz?
Shazam. Well said.
Yes. We will have a good rating yet on YouTube.
Honest.
We'd have to put the strong language rating all over the place.
We try our best. And then
Not
things
really.
go wrong. And then we're like, oh dear. But let's pull up.
Vulgar version.
Oopsie daisy drat. Gosh darn it.
God blimey.
Fiddlesticks.
My, this is all going according to plan somewhat.
Indeed.
Oh god.
I guess this one doesn't have the AI ground.
I don't think so, no. I think that'd be being owned at this point if it did.
Your racing has been bought.
Whoa. I did want some tricks, I've got to say.
Well, the old version had a problem if you trick, you die.
Well, there are some places you can trick on the old one. It's actually
Which,
the same
as
trick
we're all aware,
sequence.
made some intense confusion on my part.
Yeah, trick made fast.
Trick made fast.
What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm back. We're back now.
And you're back in the room.
Hooray! Dodge the power! I don't know why I can't wheelie, but the up button better work for that part.
Dun 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 dun. Yay, we win.
What do you mean we? I'm doing all the hard work.
Well, I couldn't play. So I have to adopt you as
And whose fault is that?
my represent yours, probably.
It's not my fault, and I will prove it to you later.
It works for every other custom track.
No, it doesn't. On the contrary, it works for very few.
But all the ones we've released...
No. Now, here's something. Before I move on, I will emphasize and stress this point to all of the viewers out there. If you watched the previous video, you know when I had Dave along and I said I couldn't load Loner Spaceway? Well, guess what? That only happens if it's on a custom slot made by this wonderful person. It works fine if you use it in the My Stuff, replacing Rainbow Road or anything like that.
I
am fairly confident that I can make this load if I use the GBA Bouncer Castle 3 slot or whatever slot. No, DS Desert Hills. It needs DS Desert Hills for whatever reason. For the Sun. If I replace DS Desert Hills D with this track, I'm positive I can load it in multiplayer. Okay, so this is the final race that we're going to be showing to you. This is Seasonal Circuit, and Chadderz has down tools once again. Now I wonder why that might be.
It's not my fault, I swear.
It is your fault.
It isn't.
It must be your fault.
Just get on with it. It's not my fault.
I am positive that it is your fault.
No,
because
no, not at all.
Because I bet you any money.
No.
I do.
No, not having it.
So I'm going to be racing in one player again, for the sake of this demonstration, and Chadderz is going to be providing colourful commentary. For instance,
isn't it colourful?
Yes.
White and green and blue.
And more blue.
And more blue. And multiple shades of blue.
Indeed. Now, okay, so you might have gathered something from that opening pan, but if you didn't, if you're a tad slow on the uptake,
this is Seasonal Circuit.
Yes, it's Seasonal Circuit. Well done. That was written. However, no, I wasn't going to say that. What I was going to say was, look! It's themed on the seasons. You've got all 4 seasons in one track. It's brilliant.
So we're currently racing through spring, and oh look,
it's
then it's summer!
summer!
Isn't it nice? I think this is quite a pretty track, actually.
Yes,
in all
yes.
seriousness.
Upcoming autumn, which has a wiggler, because that makes sense.
We all know winter is coming.
Yes, and in winter, you see there's a lake all this way across, and I can't, you're supposed to use a mushroom for this, but I'll just leap in for the sake of...
Yeah, why not?
Anyway, it's icy in winter, how appropriate.
Indeed. And that's the land. But yeah, I think it's quite a cool track, and it's quite pretty.
Yep.
And I think the amount of items you have to race on.
Well, yes, I agree. I concur. Let me overtake these CPUs again to stop embarrassing myself here.
Try your best. Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
King of the items you are.
It's easy to snipe CPUs because they don't lag out of this.
I'm sure that means you're compensating for lag and mistake it.
Well, often yes, actually. When it comes to hitting you, I often get it very wrong.
That's no bad thing. Woo! Custom tracks, what can you do?
Well, indeed. There's another instance of let's drive up the start pole. We all know what happened the last time a track had that kind of problem. However, I don't think it should be a problem here.
No.
By all accounts, that was just amusing. So yeah, coming up around once more, one more go around here, one last trip through winter.
And the finishing line.
And
yeah,
that's
very nice.
That up. Yeah.
And so that's these 4 for this week then?
Yes, we'll be... So yeah, from now on what we're going to do is bring you, once a week, 4 new tracks, showing 4 of the new tracks that are going to be in the next CTGP until we finally release it, which, we'll say it again for the records, it's going to be...
the end of August.
The end of August, so stop asking. Thank you. Also, I'll say this now as well, if you're an ISO user, now's the time. If you've got, I'm very sorry if you've got a malfunctioning Wii. Now is the time to get it fixed. You've got several weeks to get it fixed. The next version of the CTGP is not going to support ISOs. Even if you insert all of the files that we give you for the next CTGP into an ISO, it will crash.
It's not compatible. I'm very sorry, but
those of you who are pirates, buy the game.
It's a good game. It's worth your money.
Yes, and yes, we don't condone piracy. Not here at Chadsoft. We're good. So.
Anyway, that's all for this week.
Yes, indeed. We'll see you again next week with more tracks. Thanks for watching.
Bye.